And one of the reasons we're gathering like this is that we're isolated and we don't have anyone to talk to,
Yeah.
you know? And so and then, we can freak each other out when we talk to each other, but the more human connection there is, this natural resilience of holding that space for each other begins to reduce that panicky feeling. I mean, nothing is more traumatic to a human being than isolation. We see that with abused children. A child who's battered is actually better off than a child who's neglected, because isolation and shunning is the number one, I think, source of stress. So, but we're doing that all the time to ourselves. And so that's why coming back to this model that says, guess what? When you're in the present moment, when you're embodied, when your heart and mind and physical intelligence is all happening, you are one with the environment around you. You are one with the person you're listening to, and you're nourished by looking at a flower. And yes, you can be equally suffering when you see suffering, but there's a balance.
Yeah.
So, restoring balance
right.
is really, to me, critical, especially right now, in terms of the question, how am I overwhelmed? And we don't have to completely lock into all this floating information. We have to come back to restoring balance within ourselves.